Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sam, PGC Fellow 2023 from Indonesia and founder of Climate Catalyst. Today, I have the privilege of sharing with you the remarkable journey of Climate Catalyst, a movement dedicated to empowering the youth of Eastern Indonesia and beyond to become transformative climate leaders. I will start the overview, then go to explain the KPIs, the components of my climate action project, impacts and actual outcomes, and future plans. I believe that climate is not solely an environmental problem. It has a dominant effect on social and economic aspects. It is in response to the status quo that I propose Climate Catalyst. Climate Catalyst empowering people through peer-to-peer programs and focus on environmental education and action for climate empowerment. Furthermore, we rely on 6 key performance indicators as outlined earlier. We have 3 core pillars, including climate learning, climate campaign, and climate action. We have 4 components in our Climate Catalyst movement, including 5-week Climate Catalyst Fellowship Program, 2-week capstone project development, 1-week School of Nature, and several unique and meaningful initiatives. The Climate Catalyst Fellowship Program, or we call it CCFP, began with 11 classes featuring 15 guest speakers from Indonesia, Iran, the United States, the United Kingdom, and MENA region. Climate Catalyst consists of 5 core team members, 3 supervisors, 5 ambassadors, 5 mentors, and over 30 volunteers. We also provide fellows with a climate handbook curriculum, really accessible to all and adaptable based on needs. Prior to commencing the fellowship program, we equipped the fellow with 3 master classes and facilitated their participation in the UNCAS Sustainability Forum. Following that, we offer 11 weekend classes with speakers from various countries, covering topics such as climate change 101, economics of climate change, loss and damage, soil microbes, youth and climate action, as well as climate and healthcare and many more. During the fellowship, we equip fellows in developing their climate capstone project through a structured approach, resulting in the successful activation of 30 innovative capstone projects. At the closing and awarding ceremony, we presented 5 recognition for the fellows, and it's not the end of our journey. It's just the beginning of our real journey. Through the School of Nature program, we facilitated the planting of trees in the UNCAS forest. And we believe that our journey sustainability relies on collaboration with diverse individuals and stakeholders. Currently, we're crafting a climate-focused syllabus or curriculum for college students, sharing educational content on Instagram and other social media, creating a climate-centric podcast with title Seeds of Change, getting ready to publish a book, and engaging with 30 stakeholders, and also participating in various national and international forums to promote sustainability initiatives. Then I'm proud to showcase our effect and concrete result in facing both tangible and intangible achievement. Our core team consists of 5 members and 3 supervisors, along with 5 partners, 30 volunteers, and 5 Climate Catalyst ambassadors. And educated 70 students on climate impact and activism, foster the development and project implementation of 30 climate fellows, the partnership with the U.S. Consulate General Surabaya, and they provide us with sustainable souvenirs, and hold the grand opening Climate Catalyst and UNHAS Sustainability Forum with 100 attendees. And we also established 5 groups with Climate Catalysts, and we share and create it on Instagram and YouTube through educational contents. And we created curriculum handbook, and it has been utilized in CCFP Part 1 and is set to be integrated into our university curriculum in the upcoming years. And we created 30 climate campaign science by fellows, and a total 30 innovative capstone project has been showcased, and you can really access all this. 30 certificates were issued to fellows with 5 certificate awarded for outstanding performance, 5 for mentors, and 30 for volunteers. And we planted over 100 mahogany trees in the UNHAS forest collaboration with Pertamina Foundation. And we discussed the post-debate analysis of the Indonesian presidential election a couple months ago from economics and environmental perspective, attracting over 300 viewers. And we invited as a spokesperson at the One Health Collaborating Center, Wallacea Region Focus Group discussion with the United States Agency for International Development with over 100 participants. And we work together with the Water for Women Fund and Connexi team from Australia to discuss and research about gender and social inclusion in Eastern Indonesia. And we also initiated a special podcast series, and we successfully reached over 900 viewers for our 3 volume podcasts. And we also published 3 editions of newsletter, and you can freely access on the website. And we launched an open call for submission for our book, Catalyst of Change, Navigating Climate Challenges Together, with over 50 submissions from various countries. And we have the youngest contributor, a remarkable 9 years old girl from Iran. And our book has just been accepted by Elephant Press as well. And we share insight in SDG Center Unhas Forum about our efforts in advocating for gender equality and climate action for 70 ethics. And we have established partnership with over 30 stakeholders in ABCGM stakeholder because we believe together we achieve more. And we presented our movement within my Exchange Alumni Network during the SUSI Virtual Community Action Play Showcase on March 20. And our movement continued in progress. We also collaborate with Nona Timur Indonesia, where we discuss gender leadership in the corporate and government sector, and specifically focusing on environmental stewardship. And now we are currently partnering with the Association of Southeast Asian Nations School of Environmental Advocacy, Leadership and Strategy to organize the youth environmental camp for young people in North Sumatra. And there are several media coverage, both national and local levels. And this is the summary of our impact of our project, and overall the initiative of Climate Catalyst directly and indirectly impacted over 1,740 individuals in Indonesia, Iran, the United States, and many more. I realized the first part of our program has been concluded, but this is just the beginning. It marked the initial phase of our sustainability initiative. For the future goals, the first one, we will be launching a program titled Climate Catalyst 30 Under 30 in the second quarter of 2024. And we are preparing to launch our next virtual cohort fellowship, which will be open to 500 Gen Z individuals from all nationalities. And at Unhas alone, or our university, which is fast boasting over 2,800 students over a 10-year span, approximately 28,000 new climate advocates will be training. And this is achievable since our curriculum will be adopted into our mandatory graduation requirements, especially in upcoming year, and it's supported by the Unhas Field Tour to partnership, innovation, entrepreneurship, and business. And we will host an in-person climate awareness workshop with 300 girls in South Sulawesi, focusing on rural areas. Our big goal is to provide climate science education to 10,000 young girls by the end of 2025. And the last but not the least, I'm deeply want to say thanks to the Turning Green for their invaluable support, network, and resources. I'm deeply grateful for Judy for her incredible support, which uplifts my spirit as a climate advocate. And especially heartfelt thank you to my rebel Camel mentor, Robert Christostis, for your guidance for the inception of my project to its transformation to an impactful movement. Finally, to all the individuals in this college photo, though I cannot mention each on individually, I extend my heartfelt gratitude for being a supportive system throughout this remarkable journey. In conclusion, Climate Catalyst, it's not just a movement, it's a call to action. With Climate Catalyst, let's empower tomorrow advocates. Thank you for your attention, and we look forward to working together towards a sustainable future. Thank you.